Sorry, guys. This is not going to be a one continue run. You can see, though, that was a lot of carelessness. Oh, I'm kind of super upset. But we got the hammer, so we can get back to where we were. Oh, that bums me out. Okay, come on. Sorry, now I'm like agitated. So I'm taking hits really bad. Oh, I'm so upset. But yeah, that's basically a good display of what I was talking about earlier. The game has a bad reputation for... I still say it's a bad reputation for being too difficult. But really the reputation just comes from being careless and not taking your time, and stuff like that happens. You know, it's not a very unfair game. There isn't a lot of stuff that happens that was... It's kind of, you know, cheesy and really unfair to the player. Oh, I was hoping to do it with one continue. Okay. See a weird open out of the way door? Go in it. This is a very, very, very useful power-up. Oh yeah, you don't have to pray to these guys. I think for the old men, you have to get close and press down. You have to be kneeling. Downward stab. That is ridiculously useful. Alright. What did she want? This is where... She wants the medicine. Okay. Okay, when you have the medicine, which we'll go get in a little bit, she'll give you another spell, but you don't need that spell yet. You need that spell to get into the next palace. Palace 2 is not far. Oh, I'm still bummed out about that. We'll still be able to do what I was talking about earlier, though. We won't do it as well. Oh, went too far. Oh, and my cat Pepper is here. Pepper likes to make an appearance when I'm recording something. Oh, of course that thing backtracked all the way to me. Nah, we're not gonna bother. That's probably dangerous, but you want to stop in these areas. Either wait for the enemies to go away or get into a fight with one. That'll reset. Second palace. From here on, that statue in the beginning should give you a magic bottle. Alright. Was it all the way down? I didn't practice all of this. I just wanted to do it the way, you know, This is another one of those every once in a while I play through it all the way. But I didn't want to practice it. But it takes away from the mystique. Always wait for the break. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I think if we're lucky, we can get to 2,000. And then loop back around the 400. We have the downward stab, so that's going to help. Alright, so let's go. A strong little guy, ain't he? Alright. That's what I like to see. Alright. That's what I was waiting for. The downward stab. Let's bring him over here. Of course he's not going to cooperate. There we go. And that is a very easy way to gain some quick experience. With the downward stab, it's just, you don't have to sit there and hit the button repeatedly. And again, they'll reset. So you can keep doing that if you want. If you're the grindy type, I know some people don't mind the grind. You know, I used to grind in this game. I used to grind those guys, and then there's another area where you can grind out on the overworld. And I used to grind the heck out of that stuff. And then it started to occur to me to just manipulate the ends of the palaces. And that makes it a lot easier. One trick you can do for that is to... there's a lot of people that what they do is they will skip the gems at the end of the palace. They'll skip them all. Then when they get to the higher levels, the one that takes more experience, they'll backtrack to the beginning, to the palaces, get all the way through, and then each palace gem will give them another level. So you can do that. It just, if you have to be willing to backtrack. Let's not. All right. We're getting lucky today. These things are a pain. Try and stay on the same plane, because what will happen is they'll come out at your plane. So when you jump a lot, they'll come out at different heights because they're coming out where you're jumping to, where you're at. Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Like I said, my cat Pepper decided to join me, but she likes to walk over everything, including the laptops. Hey there, buddy. I recognize you from the last palace. You are just as dangerous as you were then. Alright. Life. Shield. Restore. Oh, almost. Alrighty. Believe. Hey, alright. I believe over here is where we're headed. Alright, you gotta move quick. That can fill up, and you can't destroy those blocks yet. If it does, just backtrack. You know, leave the area, come back, and the blocks will reset. Ooh, careful, careful. Still just about as dangerous. Just a little bit more health for the red ones. Now we get the power glove. Whew. Insert your "it's so bad" jokes here. But the power glove will allow us to break blocks with our sword. Very vital. Be careful with your downward stab, because your downward stab will also break the blocks, and sometimes the floor is made of those blocks. So be careful when you get that.